The sport of Quidditch changed its name due to butthurt feelings, pearl clutching, due to JK Rowling. I'm Jasper Gonzo, and this is what's next. Hey, what's up, guys? Once again, Jasper Gonzo here. What's next? Hope you guys are doing well on this Thursday. Well, it seems that the WOKEMOB just can't get enough of slamming JK Rowling, the creator of Harry Potter. Yes, the multi-billion-dollar franchise, the game changer. Wrote several books, turned them into movies. It just, Harry Potter became a phenomenon. But ever since J.K. Rowling said, well, you know what, there's only men and there's only women, now everyone has a problem. Of course, you've had once again, the woke mob come after her on social media. And of course, those who've actually played characters in the Harry Potter movies have had disagreements as well. Wow, you knew eventually it was going to get to this. Quidditch, yes, the sport inspired by the films and the books, is a real sport, and it's changed its name due to butthurt feelings. Let's take a look. This comes out of Breitbart. Quidditch changes its name to Quadball. Wow. To protest creator JK Rowling transgender opposition. Yes, because they're mad. The fictional sport of Quidditch was pulled out of the pages of Harry Potter and turned into a real-life sport. Now the popular game's organizers are changing its name to Quadball to protest Harry Potter creator J.K. Rowling and her views on mental illness. In Rowling's fictional game, young wizards fly around on broomsticks and chase magically charged balls to score points. But in real life, people, mostly of millennial age and lower, hold a stick between their legs and run around pretending to be on a flying broom while trying to throw a ball into a net for points. Organizers of the more grounded, magic-free version of Quidditch say they have a real sport on their hands, but now they are distancing themselves from the sport's rightful inventor and changing their name of their game because Rowling opposes allowing men posing as trans women to play sports against natural-born women, Washington Post reports. This is an important moment in our sports history, said Chris Lau, chairman of Quidditch Board of Trustees, in a statement released on Tuesday. We are confident in this step, and we look forward to all new opportunities Quadball will bring. The group's statement explained further. First, J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter book series, has increasingly come under scrutiny for anti-trans Alphabet advocacy groups like GLAAD and Human Rights Campaign, as well as the three lead actors in the Harry Potter films series, have criticized her stances. J.K. Rowling has been at the forefront of criticizing sports for allowing trans women to play against real women under proposition that trans athletes are far more powerful than women. Let's just call it what it is. Men playing in women's sports and allowing them to play tips the playing field towards the men, therefore destroying women's sports. As a result, the 56-year-old author has withstood withering attacks by the woke left for several years. In April, she blasted trans activists, saying that their attacks were similar to the ways the Soviet Union enforced its cultural agenda. In a Twitter thread responding to the left's claim that trans women are women, Rowling shared Václav Havel's parable of a greengrocer who hung up the Marxist creed, "Workers of the world unite," in his shop window to passively conform to the groupthink of the Soviet Union, just like you had those boarding up their houses and businesses by slapping "We love Black Lives Matter" or "Black Lives Matter, we trust." Yeah, and how did that work out? That worked out wonderful, didn't it? The 2020 peaceful protests. She contended that trans women are women, and exactly the same sort of cultural fascism indulged by the Soviets. The manager of the fruit and vegetable shop places his window among the onions and carrots and slogan, "Workers of the world unite." Why does he do it? He is generally enthusiastic about the idea of unity among workers of the world? Yeah, don't think so. Most recently, Rowling backed singer Macy Gray when Gray insisted that surgery cannot really make a man into a woman. Great later, back down. Yes, she backpedaled. She got on her knees. She bent over. She kissed the ring. She kissed the ass of the woke mob in the face of attacks from them. Responding to Rowling's very public stance on trans, though may not all be there, is to name change. There is a likely and ulterior motive. Warner Brothers Studios, which owns the Harry Potter brand, yeah, Rowling needs to get her lawyers up on this, allowed the group to use the name Quidditch for its league, but disallowed the organization to make any money using the name, New York Times reported. Changing the name of the sport to Quadball could allow the cash to flow if Warner decides not to sue. My thoughts. JK Rowling is not a conservative. Let's just get that out in the open. She's not. She is probably more like center left. But with anything, she knows facts from fiction. She knows women are not men. Men are not women. So when she makes her voice very clear, and she is not backing down. If you look at her Twitter thread for the last several years regarding this, she has been adamant. She's like, I'm in your face, fuck you. These are the facts. It's called science. It's called faith. These are the facts, whether you like it or you don't like it. But what I don't like is when you have those actors on Harry Potter. And I understand they've got opinions. That's fine. But when you have corporations stepping in to try to stymie JK Rowling, like we had the 20th anniversary of Harry Potter that HBO put together and did not invite JK Rowling. How the fuck do you not invite the creator, the inventor of everything that you see? How many jobs has she created regarding Harry Potter? Tens of thousands around the world. You know, you got rides, named Harry Potter. I think at Universal Studios. You got board games. You got, how many people cosplay Harry Potter every single year at Comic-Cons across the country. See, this is what I'm talking about. She has a different opinion. She has a factual opinion, but a different opinion nonetheless. And yet the woke mob goes, Ree! And gets butthurt and pearl clutches. But this is just stupid. Now me personally, I don't believe Quidditch is a real sport. It's just not. It's not. It's not. It's just, to me, I compare it with hopscotch. I mean, it's not. Okay, but with that being said, for them to change the name to Quadball because we're going to take a stance. We're standing up for the cause. JK Rowling, you're evil and you need to be stopped. If you think this is going to stop JK Rowling from calling out men are men and women, you got another fun thing coming. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.